Hello Aquarius, and welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica, and this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for the month of October or the next 30 days, okay? So it's a timeless reading, so it's for whenever you're watching. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. These decks have already been cleared and shuffled thoroughly. I've already prayed and meditated on this space for your reading. For Aquarius, okay? We're going to get started with a couple of cards from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Okay, your first card out is the Loon, and it says intuitive. Okay, nice, Aquarius. So I'm going to read more into those a little bit after I do the tarot cards, the tarot reading. And we have the Unicorn, infinite possibilities. Another air sign just got this, okay? Very nice. I like that for you, Aquarius. Okay, so for the tarot, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot, and we're doing a Celtic cross for the month of October, the next 30 days. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and remember the notification bell. All right, Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know this month? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Aquarius, if you don't know your other signs, I like astro.com, and you can put in all your birth information to see your other planets and positions. Okay, you have the Emperor, Aquarius, for your first card out. Very nice, very strong, decisive, powerful energy, the Emperor. Okay, there could be an Aries in your life or in your chart. Okay. And the energy around you, whoops, we've got the King of Pentacles. Very nice. I like this. This is really strong and powerful so far. For your foundational energy, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, recent past experiences benefiting you now. We have Justice. Okay, that's nice. Okay, and that's a Libra card too. There could be a Libra or another air sign in your life, or you could have some Libra in your chart, but you don't have to. Okay, so in your mental body, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. The Ten of Pentacles, that's one of my favorite cards. Near future energies, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, representing you right now, we have the Hermit. Okay, so there's a lot of major arcanas here so far. So the Hermit, let me just move these over. The Hermit, you could have a Virgo in your life or in your chart. Doesn't have to be that way, but just mentioning that for some of you. We have the King of Cups for outside influences. It could be people or outside situations. Hopes, fears, and advice. We have the Hanged Man. Nice. And outcome, we have the Ace of Cups. This keeps coming out, okay? So I think there's a lot of love going on for the air signs. Some love wanting to come in for you. Okay, so we're going to get started, but first I'd like to introduce my little Lynx Cub, my Lynx Cub. I was so excited to find him online, and I was able to personalize it. So anyway, I hope you like this little guy. And for your first card out, we have the Emperor. Okay, so there's some strong, decisive energy going on here, Aquarius. And I think a lot of you are feeling kind of smug right now. Some of you look a little bit unsure. Okay, I'm seeing for some reason the expression on the Emperor's face as unsure. I don't always see it that way. So I think some of you have made some really, really profound decisions and are just kind of sitting back and watching all of the results, because the decision that you have made does not just affect you, it affects others as well, and is implementing change in the lives of others. And this could be like a situation where you've pulled back from something where others were used to you being there and it was no longer serving you anymore, so you decided to pull out or pull back, and you're feeling better and stronger, but you're kind of seeing how others are reacting to it. But I would let that be a quiet thing. Watch from a place of like an observation deck kind of thing. Just kind of step back, because if you have chosen not to be a part of something anymore, don't let yourself get caught back into it again. This is a really strong card. This is a strong, decisive energy I'm getting here. So, you know, see the dog. The dog is like his guardian, his best friend. The dog is sleeping. The dog is at rest. He's like, you know, I'm protected, my owner protects me, I'm safe, and that's the energy that you should be feeling too, Aquarius, right now. Know that you're safe, you've done the right thing, and however your decisions have affected other people, that's on them, okay? I think some of you have had a lot projected onto you and have decided to remove yourself from a situation. And one other person or a couple of others in a certain situation were used to putting everything on you or almost scapegoating you. And you finally said, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't need to be here anymore. I'm going to be where I want to be. Okay. And you are embracing this. Okay. I love that. And the energy around that, we've got the King of Pentacles. So you are sitting pretty. You are doing way better without whatever that situation was, Aquarius. And you're holding the world in your hands. Like the King of Pentacles is, okay, I see that as a big chocolate cake in the form of his castle, in the form of holding the world in his hands. And he's got a little dog next to him too. The doggy's feeling secure. It's because of him. It's because of you, Aquarius, whether you're male or female. It's because of your energy and the changes that you have made in your life for yourself and to protect those that are important to you, whether it's your animals, your family and animals, yourself, your home, all of the above, okay? Those that were causing chaos around you, whoever you have pulled away from, you did the right thing, okay? And it's a pentacle card too. We've got some other pentacle cards, so I'm seeing monetary gain in this reading as well for some of you. Your foundational energy, we have the Page of Wands. So new beginnings coming in for you because of important decisions that you have just made, Aquarius, okay? Many of you are embracing your confidence too. I think some of you are a little bit confused about your newfound confidence. Okay, and that's okay because sometimes new things can be confusing because they're different. But I think some of you need to recognize that it's confidence. What you're feeling is confidence that you weren't really that connected to before. So embrace that. There's a way to be confident without arrogance, okay? And I think that you have pulled away from a situation where you were dealing with arrogance. And I mean, we all can be that way ourselves once in a while, and it's important to recognize that arrogance has to do with fear, okay? And with the Page of Wands, I was going on and on about the beginning of the reading, but with the Page of Wands, by letting go of those things, you're letting something new and fresh come into you, and you have some creative ideas, Aquarius, which is wonderful, and your load that you're carrying is a lot lighter, okay? A much lighter load on this new path. So you're just getting started with some new tools and learning something new. Okay, I think some of you need to take a breather after what you've just pulled out of, but not for too long. And there's something new for you that I really think you should go for. Okay, recent past experiences, we've got Justice. So it seems like, to me, it seems like a karmic justice has come in. Like you don't need to seek revenge, and none of us should ever seek revenge. But I think that karma is being paid to whoever or whatever was holding you back before and doing you dirty in a way. So karmic justice is happening. You don't need to worry about that, okay? Just move on with your life and don't fall back into those old situations, habits, or relationships that you have already chosen to walk away from, because new and better things are coming for you. And, just let God, just let the universe, let the laws of the universe handle whatever that is, okay? Certainly stand up for yourself if it's a situation that you deem necessary, but it's best to follow through with your decision to walk away as best as you can, okay? And crowning you, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there is legacy and inheritance possibly in this card. Stability in the home, family, okay? And with the King of Pentacles too that we had earlier, okay? I think some of you are seen as the head of your family, whether you're male or female. And you're putting your energies where they belong, okay? You're reconnecting and putting your energies where they belong and holding on to that stability that you have created and are continuing to create with others that mean something to you and your pets too, okay? Okay, near future energies, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this new beginning could have to do with making money. It could be a new creative job. I see someone creating in a wood shop, like a workshop type thing. Maybe you have a new online store in addition to, you know, whatever you do to earn a living. And there is camaraderie here and people working in cooperation with one another. So there are better, I would say, like higher vibing people working with you now, or are in your vicinity and wanting to come in with you, to you, Aquarius, to work with you in collaboration with something. So make sure you embrace that. Okay. So for your energy representing you right now, we have the Hermit, another major arcana. There could be a Virgo in your life or in your chart, not necessarily though. So it's important to find your center, take a break in between, take that little bit of a rest I was saying, and reflect a little bit on what you have moved on from. Because this is something big. You've made a huge decision where I just think there was something that wasn't too good for you that you've walked away from. And it's one of those things you just have to let go and let God and trust that whatever happened, whatever did you wrong, that's going to be taken care of. You don't need to try and find out how those people were reprimanded by the universe. You don't need to. Just know, trust in your heart that that's going to happen. You don't need to worry about those people or that situation or that workplace or whatever it was that you walked away from. You don't need to worry anymore, okay? You don't need validation. And you know, Aquarius, in some ways, it might take a long time, but we often do find out and are validated, you know, about whatever once did us wrong. We do find out in one way or another. It's just a matter of time. And sometimes time goes by and we just don't care anymore, okay? And that brings us to the King of Cups. Okay, there is real emotional stability here coming out of whatever decisions you just made, Aquarius. One of the other air signs got this too. So I think a lot of the air signs were having a lot of scattered mental energy for a long time. And somehow you have harnessed that and made some really important decisions. And it's bringing you into the energy of the King of Cups. And the energies around you are also similar, okay? So you have less chaotic energies around you and coming to you because you are less chaotic, Aquarius, okay? That's really great. Okay, hopes, fears, and advice. We have the Hanged Man. So you've put yourself in a position where you need to observe, okay? You need to observe what you've just been through, the decisions that you have just made. And I don't want to say fallout. To others in your life, they could see it as fallout. Like, do you believe what so-and-so did to me? And now, you know, I have to do these things. Well, now those others have to face themselves in the mirror because you've removed yourself. So here you are here on your own by yourself. You're seeing things from a different perspective and taking a moment, taking a hermit time out, okay? Because I'm reading these two together in my mind, okay? You're taking a hermit kind of time out. You can get yourself down off of there. You're seeing things in a different perspective, and in time, let yourself down, okay? Okay, Aquarius, like, don't hang around there too long. Let yourself reflect. Let yourself own this new perspective for a little while. But make sure you get back down and move on to the better things and be open to better energies in your life, because what really wants to come in is a love. It could be a love for something new. It could be a person. It could be a new job. It could be a new home. Maybe you're buying a new home. It could even be that. I'm getting that for one or a few of you, buying a new home here. Okay, and it's a matter of timing. And things will all come together. You've really, Aquarius, you've really done something amazing here. And I would love to hear if this resonates with you. Please comment below. I would love to hear. Okay, Aquarius, I really like this. We're going to go on now with the Angel Wisdom Tarot and see what else we get for you, Aquarius. Whoops, we got to pop out already. The Ten of Air, which is the Ten of Swords. Wow, okay. This makes sense because I was saying, you know, you've been through something hard where others may have done something to you. This says the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, or a melodramatic reaction. Okay, so the Ten of Swords in the traditional deck shows the swords in this person's back. So it could represent that maybe there were some people that were stabbing you on the back in a sense. Maybe, maybe not. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It just simply, it could have been on a much smaller scale where you were simply in a situation that wasn't doing you much good and you were trying to get out of it for a while. And this 10 shows the end of a cycle, the end of a difficult cycle. Okay, so you've moved on, Aquarius. You've done yourself a lot of good. The end of a situation. Okay, that's wonderful. And it could bring relief, sadness, or both. Okay, so sometimes we need to grieve a little bit, and don't be too hard on yourself, Aquarius. In retrospect, we're always saying, oh, if I had known what I know now, I wouldn't have done such and such. Don't go there. Like, don't be hard on yourself. Just be proud of yourself for moving on. Embrace that. Okay, Aquarius. And what else do we have here? Okay, so we've got the 5 of Fire, which is the 5 of Wands, and it's conflicts. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. And very ambitious people. Okay, I really like that a lot, and it's making me think of this Justice card, okay? Conflicts with others caused by opposing forces. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time, and then stand up for yourself. And very ambitious people. Okay, so just let justice be served, okay? And you do what you can do for you, okay? Worry about you now, no one else. All right, let's go over here to the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. We've got the Loon and Intuitive. And it says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Beautiful messages, Aquarius. I like this. Okay, and you can look that up too, the Loon. See if there are other spiritual messages that jump out on you if you choose to do a search. Same with the Unicorn, okay? Look up the spiritual meanings of the Unicorn. And it says, you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary, Aquarius. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. I love how these messages are so synchronous today. They usually are, actually, but I always love it every time. All right, we've got self-care. Tend to your garden, okay, for Aquarius, self-care. So remember your self-care, which I was getting here with the Hermit, okay, self-care. Take that time out for reflection. And also with the Hanged Man, okay. I'm going to switch this over. It's easier to hold this way. Self-care, tend to your garden, okay? So taking a little time out like this, okay, that's a form of self-care. And then we can allow better things in. All right, let's draw one more here. This is the Secret Garden deck. This is the Secret Garden deck for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Okay. We have Discover. Discover. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. Okay. So that's great. That reminds me of the Hangman card as well. A time of reflection, seeing things in a bit of a different perspective, and recognizing how you brought yourself to this new place, Aquarius. So you're in this new elevated place. You've leveled up because you've worked so hard, and there are better energies around you that better match yours because of all of the hard work you've done on yourself, Aquarius. Really great reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.